Tonight I have a very special guest and a wonderful lineup. By the way, you're so lucky you tuned in tonight because we have Liza with a B. And she is a positive thinking lecturess. And she goes around to community centers and hospitals and schools and talks to women and helps them get, you know, positive about their lives. And tonight our show is not only about positive thinking and trying to be healthy for our new spring season, but also inner cleansing too. You know, spring is coming and it's always a good time to clean up our acts. And we have a poet, we have a very one. So without any further introduction, let me show you Liza with a B, Miss Positive.
Well, hi, Julie, and hello out there, everybody. You know, before we start and have anything to do with a successful spring cleaning or summer cleaning, whatever season we're getting ready for, we need to do a couple of things. And I think the first thing, it goes along with this. Say yes. Whoa. Yes, say yes. Success is a state of mind. Now, turn my back to you for a minute. How many of you can do that? I bet every one of you out there in the studio audience can do that. It all depends on a couple of things. First, it's just like with anything else. Getting a job, having a relationship, creating any kind of success in your life, you really have to want to do it. You've got to have that passion to get out there. You have that passion to find out, second step, how to do it. Hang around with successful people that are already successful in that area that you want to be successful in, or that are having a successful relationship. Ask them how. Maybe it rubs off by osmosis. And third, just do it. You got to get out there and just do it. You can't just say, well, gee, I wish I could do that. I wish I could be successful and start out the summer and end up the spring with a bang and be so successful. It has to start right here in the mind. And whenever you want to do something, you really have to do it. Now, it's really easy to say all of this, and it's easy to say, okay, Julie, we're going to get up this morning, we're going to be really successful today. Well, it's not always that easy, because sometimes when we get up and it rains a little too often, we kind of feel like cloudy around us. So I have a little exercise for us all. I want you to do this. Kind of when you get up in the morning, and that opportunity clock goes off, you throw your right leg over the right side of the bed, providing you're sleeping on the right side of the bed, you run down the hall and look in the bathroom with those two beautiful eyes looking back for you, and you say, yes, thank you, God, I'm glad I'm alive, right? Isn't that the way we start all our days? All right, well, if you're not quite that excited about the day, there's a little bit of an exercise that you can do, and it kind of goes like this. Follow after me. Now, either you're putting on your makeup, or you're in your shower, or you're getting ready to go to a board meeting, or you're going to have something come up that is maybe a little bit stressful for you, and you need that positive mind thought to get yourself in the mood for it. It kind of goes like this. It's a little song. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. I'm alive, alert, awake, awake, alert, alive. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. Now, you don't have to know how to sing to be able to do this. The main thing is you're talking to your mind, and you're going to have to tell your mind that you're alive, that you're alert, and above all else, you're awake. You know how many people you've maybe gone to work, and you've looked down and walked by somebody at their desk, and it's 11 o'clock, and they still don't look like they're up yet. And this is a good exercise to get that mind going, and you're alive, alert, awake. Now, let's try it. Everybody that's in the audience, let's see if you can do it with me for a moment. And those of you out there in the TV audience, try it along. Ready? On two. I'm 1, 2. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. I'm alive, alert, awake, awake, alert, alive. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. Very good. Now, you've almost ready to start your day. Let's just do the second verse. However, the second verse is the same as the first. It's only twice as fast. Now, why is it twice as fast? Because we have to get motivated. We have to get our blood going. We have to get excited about who we are and what we're doing and what's coming up for us that day. Let me ask you this. How many of you have sat in front of a computer lately? Sat in traffic behind the wheel of a car? Watched television, rented a video, gone to a movie? We truly are part of a sedentary society. So we have to get out there and get involved. So here we go, second verse on 2. 1, 2. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. I'm alive, alert, awake, alert, alive. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. Well, that's how a good way is to get started and start your season very successfully, because you have to start each day successfully, and it has to come from here. So, ladies and gentlemen, good luck. Have a wonderful end of spring and beginning of summer. And Julie,
come on over here, right. Liza with the B. Thank you very much. Good to see you. Oh, you look beautiful. You know, would you please just put your lavalier mic on? I know you're so professional. You've been on television all over the world.
Yes,
she's been on even in India.
Oh, one of my favorite places.
Yeah. Now tonight you're going to. Would you mind being my co-host? You're so fabulous. And
thank you.
Just so full of talent and everything. And she goes around and really makes people have better days. And she even works with the elderly. Now,
one of my favorite
Liza
audiences.
with a B, that's not your real name. Your real name is?
Barbara McNeil, yes.
Barbara McNeil, of course.
Now, what's the B stand for? She's Liza with a Z. The B stands for Barbara. I'm Liza with a B.
Yeah. Now, I understand that you've had a few run-ins with Liza Minnelli when you went to see her show in Vegas.
Yes, well, she's not really excited about people that she looks like. 'Cause actually, I do not look like her. She looks like me. I'm older than she is. I was here first.
No, really?
Yes.
Well, are there many people that look like Liza?
Well, probably 1,000.
Or like you,
There are many. There are many. Not look like me? No, there's only one of a kind of Barbara, Liza with a B. But actually, there are many people. We all have a look similarity. And we all look in our own mind, and we remember people the way we want to remember them. I mean, right now, Liza does not look like me at all.
What does she look like now?
Well, she looks very ill.
Oh, okay.
So
now you weren't always so much like Liza. You had a different look. We have some before and after pictures.
Yes.
You know, it took you a long time to get to where you are today, didn't it? And
yes, it is.
And you are at a beautiful place in your life.
Oh, I am. I'm very successful, and that is successful mentally, because I've gone through a lot of physical and emotional setbacks throughout my life.
Do you recommend them?
Actually, for strengthening, yes, I do. They might take a little bit too much, but I think we're only given what we need to have to gain strength, and to have that strength to go on to what is going to perhaps be coming up next. And it might not be tomorrow, but it will be sometime in our life.
Well, they say that pain makes you look more beautiful. I heard that.
Well, honey, I ought to be gorgeous.
Well, you are. You know, tonight we're going to talk about different ways we can beautify ourselves. And but before we get
some
into
of these pictures, yes, these are some fine pictures.
Some before and after pictures.
Well, actually, 10 years ago, I lost 70 pounds. And
really?
That's how people started following me around. And then finally ended up at a television station with a Hollywood producer.
What do you mean people started following you around?
Asking for autographs.
Oh.
Are you Liza? Give me an autograph. And I says, you know, I'm not Liza. At that point in time in my life, I didn't like myself. So let alone try to take on another facade.
How much did you weigh?
Oh, it was about 220 pounds.
Well, that's not that much.
Most of my life. Well, yeah, it was.
How tall?
As you can see from some of those pictures, a little 5'4" person should not weigh 220 pounds.
Oh, you're 5'4". Okay.
But I'm one of the shorts.
But you look great.
Well,
and,
thank you. Well, I'm in my uptime again. You know, it's like she's in her downtime, I'm in my uptime. And the biggest thing I've had to learn at 52 years old is that it really doesn't matter. It's all what's in our heart. You know, and I really get hard on myself.
Beauty comes from within,
feel that,
doesn't it?
That's right.
Well, you know.